Hey everybody, welcome back to Slide 2 Band of Thieves. In the last episode, all our plans went to shit, and we still managed to get the clockwork eyes from the Contessa during a Tangled Webs finale. But in this episode, we're going to be tackling He Who Tames the Iron Horse, episode 6. Just wanted to make sure. Now we're at 38, 100%. Nice. Alrighty, let's get into this episode.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bison's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bison is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
Sly Cooper and the gang in He Who Tames the Iron Horse. Alrighty. You guys understand that this is my favorite level in the entire game. I love this fucking level. This level and episode 7 are like my favorite levels of this, probably of this entire series. I won't lie to you. I love this. I love these two levels a lot. Alrighty. So we're going to be doing Cabin Crimes, which is essentially the recon mission of this game, of this level. This level's actually super short. I mean, I guess maybe it's not. I don't know. I mean, I always consider it to be one of the shorter levels of the game, kind of like episode 4. But it's the same length. It's day 1, day 2, recon mission, whatever, bottles, heist. But the missions are just super short and like really fun, that I feel like the level itself is just shorter.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bison took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
Alrighty, so now we have a new maneuver, which is the wall hook launch. A little finicky, honestly. I don't really like this one too much. Careful with the trains, they will hit you. It's a new variety of enemy. They just pop up randomly. They only have like 2 attacks. They're kind of annoying because they pop up randomly, but other than that, they're not too bad.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although, must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I I'd sure like to buy it off you.
Bison, you covetous troglodyte. You've already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all my earthly pleasures?
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course, I gotta keep the plans hidden. Stuffed them in my 3 trophy bass.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into Perry for the final hoedown?
Yes, the blimp's hypnotist wavelengths conform to the specs drawn up by the Contessa, and Dmitri, before his unfashionable capture, did a bang-up job of distributing spice through his nightclub.
Sounds like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity.
You're correct, sir. Yours is the final piece to the puzzle, the missing link. Once the battery is aboard, nothing will stand in the Claw Gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right. Farewell, Bison. Stiff upper lip. Ta-ta.
Alrighty, so that was Arpeggio, and he pretty much just told us his whole plan. He wants to hypnotize Paris for some odd, strange reason, and he needs something called a Northern Lights battery in order to accomplish it. Apparently, Jean Bison has it, and he's going to come by at the end of the week to pick it up. Now, I don't know why I couldn't take a picture of that map. It's probably just because I'm at a bad angle. Although, one with the pipe in the middle isn't... How's that not a good shot? Alright, whatever. Fuck it. But yeah, I remember watching like a video, or I saw a video the other day called like Arpeggio is the worst Sly Cooper villain of all time or whatever, and I was like, really? I don't know. I mean, I guess he's probably like one of the weaker ones, but he's although he doesn't have any, like, very little screen time, he's plotting, and a lot of his plans are in the background, and they're going off all at once at the start of the game, and it just like comes together at the end. I find that pretty neat. So like, I actually like Arpeggio quite a bit. So that's one bass. He has 3. Right. So the other 2 remaining cabins have the other 2 bass. Actually, one of the cabins not only has a bass, but also has the safe in it. And I think it was actually the one with Bison in it that actually has the safe, now that I think about it. But since we didn't pick up the bottles, I can't show that off. So we'll be getting that later.
Just like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
Funny enough, I actually forgot about the safe. Oh no, it's right here. The safe's in this lobby. But funny enough, I actually forgot about the safe. Like altogether. It's right there. But it's like I totally forgot about it until like the second day, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, I totally didn't grab that. I actually forgot that this game has reminders. So once you collect all the bottles and you've seen the safe, it will, or I don't know if it's you've seen the safe, but it's definitely like if you've been in the area of where the safe is, the game will show you, will have like a marker with like a little safe image on it, and it'll tell you where it is exactly. We'll be seeing that later because I forgot to grab the safe, like I mentioned earlier. That's about it though. Watch out for the trains. The trains can kill you. They do damage. I don't think they're one-hit kill, but they do definitely do damage. Those digging guys are annoying. They have a wide-ranged radial attack where they spin around with their long arms, and then they have an attack where they throw bombs at you. They die in one hit, but they're really annoying because they can just pop up out of nowhere.
The last trophy trophy bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been in my head blueprints. Everyone stay sharp. This ain't no summer camp. I don't pay you boys to motor gang while there's a thief in these parts.
Yeah, that was really hard to hear, so I wanted to stay quiet for that. He pretty much just says that he knows there's a thief around stealing all his blueprints.
Exceptional work, Sly. That's the last of the blueprints.
Yeah, the voltage attack was not killing anyone there. That was really annoying. I don't know what was happening. I don't know if I was hitting something, but it just wasn't killing the guards in one
Armed with
shot.
all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Oh, oh fuck, bear trap. Oops. So yeah, now we got to climb up the mountain, and we're going to. I think there's a satellite up there, and we're going to set off that satellite in order to eavesdrop on Bison or something. I wasn't listening. Was not paying attention. So these moose enemies are actually pretty cool. I like their design a lot. They're just regular flashlight guards like all the others, but I just like their design.
Appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful.
Yeah, like I said, the wall hooks are a little iffy. They don't work the way you think they would work. So these eagles, what you want to aim for is their wings so you don't get hit.
This is great. We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown.
Well, I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. John Bison has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.